Hello, my name is Emily Alexander. I'm a junior here at Central Washington University. I'm studying elementary education with a minor in literacy. After this summer class, I plan on taking an online class, education technology, and I will also be working at a daycare here in town. My hometown is Winthrop, Washington. It's a little small town in the North Cascades. It's really, really small, and it's a really great place to live. My favorite hobbies, I love to play tennis, and I love knitting, love reading. Netflix is also really great, and I like to go hiking, and I absolutely love dogs. Um, my teaching experience and professional work experience, I have worked in a kindergarten classroom for 4 years volunteering. Back home, when I'm at home, I go in and volunteer in the classroom. And I've been a nanny. Last summer I nannied 4 children, ages 8 months, 15 months, 18 months, and 5 years old. So that was an adventure. I worked in a grocery store with lots of customer service experience, lots of fun different places. A little known fact, I have moved 9 times, and I'm currently in the process of moving. I get the keys to my apartment tomorrow, so I'm moving in the middle of this class. So that's a little crazy, but it's going to be fine. So for the first question, I observed health education in high school. I took a health class, and that was an interesting experience. That was my sophomore year of high school. I took it in between we took health one quarter, we took driver's ed the other quarter. So my health class was really interesting. It was taught by a English teacher and speech and debate coach, so she was not specifically for health. It was a really small school, so we were short on teachers, but I really liked the class. I learned a lot that quarter, or that semester, and so it was just an interesting class to take because you covered so much on the health realm, and it's interesting to see how much knowledge is being built over the course of the years of elementary school. So you start talking about health in kindergarten, and you start adding more and more and more. And so a lot of the topics we talked about are things that we had talked about in those elementary school classes, but we went into more details about those topics like sexual education, and different diseases and all that kind of thing. So what should effective school-based health education look like in schools? I think that it should be really informative. I think that it should be hands-on because students work with their hands, and they learn so much when they're able to have that hands-on experience. And so I don't think it should be just, here's a textbook, let's read it, have a lecture. I think it should be really health should be really hands-on, and have activities and different things like that for students to do, to really get them thinking about these different things and different ways to remember the information they're learning later on. So the most essential topics that should be covered, I think that should be just how diseases are transferred, STDs, all those things, and awareness of those diseases and how you can get them. I also think that it's really important that students have just a basis of what goes on with your body, because a lot of kids aren't exposed to why your body is the way it is, and that it's important to love yourself and not just hear like the health, like the technical terms. I think students should really learn how to see themselves as beautiful individuals and not just terms from a textbook. So that is me. That is my brief description. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all in class.